Hey guys, welcome back to the Blue Tourist channel, and I'm here to talk about Krishan's stupid ass. Yeah. So like I fucking said, fuck Krishan, fuck everything about Krishan. Krishan ain't never changed. Krishan uses Jesus, God, the disciples, Muhammad, Buddha, Shiva, and all the gods against people. Uses religion like a lot of religious people, a lot of Christian people specifically. Not all. I'm not talking about all Christian people, so I don't need Christian people getting them out of getting their feelings. And look, one thing I want to say is, I just think it's so funny that it's always, and I'm talking about all religious people. It's well, no, I'm talking about a select group of religious people that do this shit. Why is it that every time somebody calls y'all community out about some shit that y'all do, the first thing y'all want to say is somebody's being demonic or being evil or not being of whatever god that you're representing or whatever. It's so fucking funny. But once again, this is what they do. And no, I can't believe I have to stress this every fucking time. Nobody's talking about every person of every religion. Like I have said 1,000 times, you can go back to my conspiracy video where I talk about religion. There's something that all religions and belief systems is something they all get about the world. It's something that we all get right. Not everybody is wrong, but it's a lot more that they get wrong and fucked up because it's like religion is like in the same realm, in the same category as cults, and a lot of that shit is built off of control. Because if you go down to the fucking history of whatever religion you are, I'm pretty sure it's built from some person that saw something or felt something or wanted to create their own this or create their own that, and then became a dictator, but in a way of, oh, I'm trying to guide the people to enlightenment because we just got from a famine or some shit like that. Whole time they're a horrible person them damn selves. Needless to say, I'm not about to go back and forth with the whole religion thing. You can go watch that video if you want to. Probably won't because it got like 2 views, but that's okay. It's out there. Um, at the end of the day, Krishan is one of those typical Christians, specifically Christian, black Christian, that do that shit because she was just online talking about because what's her name, Tasha K, was making fun was her for Halloween.
Vibe. It's a vibe all the time. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe all the time. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe all the time. What's going on, Wino Gang Gang? Happy Wino Week. That's why I got Junior with me and everything. He gonna be hosting the show. He getting lit with us too. You know what I'm saying? You know, he got how I do, y'all. How I do, you know what I'm saying? Look, I had to go to 3 different stores for this concert. I had to buy all this jewelry and everything. You know what I'm saying? Look, how I do, y'all. Look.
With Junior fucking hanging off his fucking baby fucking thing, and her having her one tooth and feeding the baby alcohol. Yeah. She Tasha K was her for Halloween, and it was funny. And Krishan, I think she responded with every people talked about Jesus or God or something like that. I'm like, bitch, shut up. And it's so fucking funny what you stupid ass fucking Christian people, y'all want to sit up here and say that don't use God's name in vain, right? This bitch called her son Jesus. Are y'all gonna hold her accountable? As a Christian person, I would be fucking pissed because a lot of Christian people really truly believe their faith and truly go by their faith, but they're not stupid or unrealistic or delusional or hypocritical. They're just a normal human that goes by their faith, but to a realistic point. Because when you think about it, a lot of things in a lot of religions aren't realistic at all because they were not meant to be sound or be realistic because that kind of ruins the flow of things, to ruin the control. I'm not trying to get too deep into it, but you know what I'm saying. And it's just like, bruh, I'm sick of Krishan. I'm sick of Krishan. I've always been sick of Krishan. I can't even believe I liked her even a little bit. And I'm gonna tell y'all again. I liked Krishan when she first got on the show, and I'm still on her side when it came to that her and Persuasion fight. Still on her side, even though Krishan is just a big ass baby. Persuasion was being picky, bully, whatever. Thought she could talk shit and got popped in the sink. I'm still on her side with that. Even though I can't stand Krishan and I don't really care about Persuasion, I still am on her side about that one. However, she was always a problematic little misunderstood bitch. But once you get past the fact that she's misunderstood, Krishan is 25. I'm 24. Krishan knows what she's doing. Yes, Krishan is stupid, dumb, and retarded all at the same time, but she's not that stupid, dumb, and retarded. She knows what she's doing. She's calculated as fuck. I don't care what anybody fucking says. She's trying her fucking best to use Junior, who now she wants to call Caesar or Sonny or something else, and apparently fucking Junior ain't Malone no more. So y'all can't then get mad at Tasiki for not giving a fuck about the baby because she never gave a fuck about the baby like everybody else, including Krishan. But whatever. So I don't want to hear that bullshit. But fucking yeah, like she's doing some bullshit like that, and I'm just sick of her. And we all knew this was gonna happen. We all knew. We all fucking knew that this shit was gonna go down and this shit was gonna happen about her and this fucking Blueface. Because as soon as the Blueface got out of jail, here this bitch go back with the antics. We knew this was gonna happen. Every nigga she done been with, everything that she has said has always gone down the drain. Cause you know what you women do? Not all women, but you know what you women do? You women worship the fuck out of us. It's crazy. And then y'all be worshiping some of the most horrible niggas. You can't be screaming out God and Jesus and then over here thirsting and worshiping a crypt keeper. Like everything she does is for clout. Everything she does is for views. Everything she does is calculated as fuck. Yes, she's stupid and slow and all that, but she's not that slow. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's expected. I wasn't surprised at all. But what I was surprised about is the fact that when Blueface got out of jail, Blueface is, oh yeah, I'm out of jail, blah, 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 my Instagram going dark or whatever the fuck he said, private or whatever. Okay, cool. He wanted to take him and his kids, not Junior, but his kids with Jaden. They were going out to, I think the bowling alley or arcade or something because I think it was their first day with their dad out of jail. And apparently, he went with Jaden's kids. Of course, they got the approval from Jaden. Carlissa was there. Blueface had his small little security, and then Blueface's father was there. Krishan apparently pulled the fuck up, unannounced, unwarranted, pulled up, pulled the fuck up, and had Junior with her just to, like, do you see how crazy this bitch is? You like, bitch, you were so thirsty to get by this nigga again. So fucking thirsty to get by him again that you brought you and your baby unannounced. Like, you were a crazy delusional bitch. Swear. So she comes there, but she wasn't causing no problems at first. Then of course she gets on live because everything is done on the internet for her, but then everybody else playing internet games, but then you're always on the internet. You had your fucking baby on the fucking internet. Literally, you gave birth to him on the internet because the internet is raising her, even though she's a grown ass woman. How I got it together and she don't. Well, it's where she's from. Bullshit. I'm tired of that fucking narrative because that whole, oh, she's a product of her environment, which she is. I'm tired of it because y'all pick and choose when y'all want to use that as an excuse for certain people. But yeah, she was on live and walking around and tried to touch Carlissa and hug Carlissa after saying that this bitch should die, and then saying all kinds of evil stuff to Carlissa days before. And then now you want to play like, oh yeah, we're cool, everything's cool, and then she didn't want to be touched, so Blueface's father and security had to get involved. But then she walking around on live showing Jaden's kids. Then Blueface has Junior, and he's all nice and stuff. He's trying to get his life together because he just got from getting pounded. But well, I'm not gonna say that because I don't know. But he's trying to not deal with anything, so he's happy or whatever, and he holding Junior, and we all know how Junior look, and I'm gonna get into more of that shit. But you know how he look, can't even hold himself up, wiggling and wobbling everywhere. He's 2 years old, still can't, just a mess, suffering. This baby is clearly suffering and been suffering. And then Krishan showing him, and then that's when they were talking about naming him Caesar and all this other. Shut up, shut the fuck up, because you should have never named your son Jesus if you're supposed to be such a hard Christian. But whatever, um, dummy. Um, yeah, she was showing off the kids and had them on live. Jaden saw it, was like, "Fuck that! I'm on my way to come get those kids." Carlissa said she recorded everything, even when I guess Jaden's daughter Journey was being changed in the bathroom or something. I guess fucking Krishan wanted to touch Journey or what? Weirdo. You talking about everybody else touching on you, but you over here trying to touch on a baby who you just sat here and disrespect. You don't care about the mother, you don't care about the grandmother, and you just disrespect. Like, no, bro, get your fucking weird, crazy, coked out ass out of everybody's face, bro. Damn, nobody wants to be around you. You're horrible. Like, you're not cute no more. She's stupid. She's dumb. She's evil. Everything you just sat here and said about Zeus, literally like a week ago. Here you go doing the same fucking thing, bruh. I swear. So Jaden comes. Carlos has everything recorded. I'm pretty sure she's putting on Patreon for their own little show. That's weird. Everything's got to be a fucking reality show. But Jaden was there, picked her kids up. They went out bowling. Carlos says that Jonathan was didn't know what to do, and I wouldn't know what to do either. And then apparently, because in the midst of this, of her, Krishan and Jaden going back and forth, here go Krishan beating on niggas again. She hits the security because she's trying to get at Jaden, and it attacks the security and apparently bites them and shit, and doing all this demonic, evil, demon shit, right? Talking about I don't want to fight anymore and all this other extra shit, but then yet you do this. You do this. This is how these Christians. Oh my gosh, I'm so sick. I'm so sick. I'm so sick of the fake religion, the fake bullshit, playing in God's face, playing in any God's face, playing in any religion's face. This is why people like me don't really care for religion or don't take it seriously, because it'd be some of the most demonic, hypocritical, fake, ugly, nasty, demonic people that want to scream out Messiah this, Muhammad that, Jesus this, Jesus that, Yahweh this, Yahweh that, going to church every fucking Sunday, doing this, going to Bible study, doing that, doing this, and this is just all around the world thing. Because once again, this is why I don't get into religion, because it's in the same category as fucking cults. And y'all sit here and y'all go back and forth at cults and say, "Oh, cults are evil and demonic," and blah, 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 blah. But yeah, they are. However, religion and religious practices are in the same fucking boat. It's just one is considered good or light, I guess, and the other ones are considered darker. When really they're the same, two sides of the same coin. Really, they're twins. Actually, when you think about it, it's not even two sides of the same coin. They're fucking identical twins. Fuck out of here. That doesn't mean you can't have a belief system, and it's just the way you go about it. That human way that you go about things. Fuck out of here. I'm just so sick of that, and I'm sick of bitches like her, sick of people like her, demons like her. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I mean, we all knew it was fake and stupid, but like, I'm sick of it, bro. And then this bitch is just being weird around other people's kids, bro. And like I said, apparently, when that whole situation popped off, she then decides to chase Blueface in the car, do some weird shit like she been doing on Crazy in Love, chase Blueface in the car, and leaves Junior with fucking what's his name? Blueface's daddy. Leaves him with him. First off, it's fuck all these families, especially the Malones, besides Tasiki. Even then, like I said with her, it can be fuck her too at times, because you don't give a fuck about that baby, and your whole family is coked out. but I like her, and I will exclude her from what I've been saying, but I will get in her ass as well. But it's just like, golly, bro. And then Blueface family ain't no better, but it seems like they're doing a lot better than the Mahomes are. Good God Almighty! It's like Krishan has shown y'all 1,000 times, and y'all will sit here and defend her because she a pretty girl. Because the whole world, everything in the world is everything's a man's fault, right? Everything's a man's fault, right? This man has been in jail for 2 years, and Krishan has been on a rampage still. This time she's just doing the whole Jesus, Jesus, Jesus shit. Before she wasn't doing that, but she was still doing the victim shit. But now it's Jesus, I'm the victim. Jesus, I'm the victim, type shit. I'm over it. She's unbearable, unbearable, whatever the fuck. Y'all sit here. How many times are y'all gonna defend her? You can still like her. Don't know why, but you can still like her if you want to. You can. I mean, I don't know what there is to like about her, but go ahead. Go ahead. But you have to hold her accountable. You have to. It makes no sense. Like, you can't keep saying, "Oh, she's young." Okay, I'm young too, and I know not to do any of that shit. Oh, but when you're in love, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. It's always an excuse for a goddamn woman when she does some crazy bullshit, but there's no excuse when these niggas do some crazy bullshit unless it's a nigga y'all like. You see how y'all play games? Y'all will sit here and blame niggas for everything, but then yet chase after a nigga that you like that does the same fucking bullshit that these other niggas that you don't like do. But it's like, it just, this, you see the flip floppiness. This shit is ridiculous. There should be no reason why she should be around Carlissa, around Jaden's kids, or around Blueface when you sat up here and not too long ago was making it seem like Blueface was beating on you while he was pregnant, and that's why Junior's like that. Once again, I thought there was nothing wrong with Junior. Remember that video that I did? If you don't, I did a video where she was on the academics, basically insinuating that she was being, dealing with domestic violence while pregnant, obviously with, but it's just like, bitch, are you blaming him for what the fuck? Like, bruh. And then everything she's been doing with Bino and all the other little tiny little fucking teenagers she's been sleeping around with, weirdo. Talking about somebody touching all over you when you was 7, but you over here touching on fucking teenagers and shit. But whatever. Whatever. Like what, like when are y'all gonna hold it? When are y'all gonna be done with her? When are y'all gonna see that she has been the common denominator, the common problem? That doesn't mean Krishan hasn't been hurt. But how many times are we supposed to allow a hurt person to hurt everybody? How many times? Because I could talk about all the things that hurt me. That don't mean I should go out here and disrespect or hurt other people. That don't give me the right to do that. It could be understandable, or I can come back from it, but I don't think Krishan can come back from anything she's done, because how many times are she supposed to go through it? She's had 25 years, still ain't got it together. And she won't get it together because y'all still will not hold her accountable. Y'all can't. Y'all can't do it. Y'all just can't do it. Y'all just can't do it. Wow, when she hit 30, y'all gonna say she got it together? Like, bro, I'm over it, bro. I'm over this shit. I mean, I've been over it, but it's just crazy how everything she sat there and said on Zeus, like, just sat here and talked about how demonic they were and this, that, and the other, and then here you go being a demon as well. Golly, man. And then this dumb bitch literally has been dropping hints that she, like, you can't 1 minute call yourself a Crip, a Blood, but then I'm all of God. Like, shut up. Shut up. Because that is not of God. None of that. Crip, Blood, gangster, that's not of God. That's against God. But whatever. That's against God. Shut the fuck up. And then, um, what else does this bitch say? She said a lot of bullshit and then ended up doing it her damn self, and then y'all defend her. I don't know why. I remember that post of on Lola Lee T's video of me saying something. I forgot what the fuck I said, but basically going in Krishan, and then her retarded fans want to defend her. Man, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all dumb retarded little kids, and then you dumb retarded old ass women, because it's usually that. It's either dumb retarded little kids or dumb retarded old women that don't want to hold her accountable, because then that would mean you would have to look at your life when you were that age and call yourself dumb and da 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 da. And I thought it was, I wish somebody would have told me this is the time where y'all could tell her, help her, but y'all don't want to. Yes, she's young and she's gonna learn, but how many times are we gonna use that excuse? How many times? How many times are we gonna use that excuse? Like I'm actually sick of that excuse, because if it was a young boy, then it wouldn't be that same story, or maybe it would. Either way it goes, when somebody hits their mid 20, really when they hit their 20s, or when they hit their mid 20s, like 24, 25, that's when they're going to go through shit. Like, you're always going to go through shit, but you really should be getting shit together. You know what I'm saying? Or at least trying, not making a little high school mistakes like that. But like, okay, whatever. Whatever. Fucking stupid cunt, I swear. But y'all will defend her. And then let's get into the whole GDD live stream. I'm not watching no live stream. I don't know what's appealing about it, but I'm not doing that. I just saw the clips, and clearly we saw Junior's face. Clearly, I think Blueface, is he in love with Krishan? No, I don't believe he is. I believe he's like, okay, this is where I'm at. It's kind of like on some, I ain't got nothing else right now, or this is something I can fall back on. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, because it's something I can fall back on. But then also another deeper, more conspiracy kind of reason of why he fucking with her is because when he said that this was a, like when he was saying that he was gonna make his Instagram private, he was like some secret society shit. He could just be talking shit or whatever. But then I immediately thought of, I think it was his older brother or his real dad or some shit like that, one of his family members, or his older brother or something like that. I don't know. Whoever it was, saying that got arrested for beating his girlfriend or something, saying that, oh, we're being followed and it's some secret society stuff and we're all in it. And then they're from LA, so, or California or whatever, about the elite secret societies and all this shit, and then how the businesses, and maybe this is a part of their slave contract that they might have like sold their souls off to. It goes real deep and real dirty and real spiritual, real conspiracy like, or maybe he's doing this because it's funny that his brother had said that, and then also there's another video of his, or whoever that family member was that got arrested, and then his actual brother, there was a video of him saying that if that's not your baby, make it seem like it's your baby, because basically they gonna get us if you don't, or some shit like that. And it's just like, it's really some secret society, evil demonic bullshit going on. And we have heard stories about Hollywood and how they harness energies of children and do all these evil, terrible, evil things, and what the elites do. And then we get into the fact that the elites are aliens and lizards and all that shit. Allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. Even though, like, you ain't gotta believe everything I'm saying, but I mean, but that's a conspiracy video. But it's just like, maybe he's doing it. That's a deeper reason. I'm not gonna harp on that too much, but maybe that's the deepest reason of why he's staying with Krishan, on top of the the money, clout, because, and then on top of the fact it's like, okay, I have something to fall back on. I don't know. It's just, it's beyond pray for Junior. Somebody take Junior. Somebody take Junior, because Junior has probably been abused, probably been all these things, allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. But it's just like, look at this kid. Like, we gonna sit here and keep defending the mom because y'all can't hold a woman accountable, into a pretty black woman at that. Oh no, 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 no! Y'all can't do that. Because this is, like, let's keep it real. Because I'm talking to the older black women that are Krishan fans. Because it's a lot of y'all. Y'all bitches don't want to hold this bitch accountable because she's a young, pretty black woman. Because I feel like it comes down for y'all as, oh, black women are always the most unprotected, disrespected, blah, 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 right? So y'all are going to just blindly and biasly defend her no matter what, which is the one of the most problematic things you could ever do to any human being. Hence why a lot of fucked up people are here. and then y'all only doing it because it's like you see yourself in her, or that who you were, or you're so sick of black women being treated bad that you're gonna just defend every black woman, and you shouldn't. You shouldn't defend every race. You shouldn't defend every person of every race. You shouldn't defend every person of every community. You shouldn't. There are good and bad people in this fucking world. You should not. It's obvious. You should not. I don't know what dumb bitches raised y'all, or dumb niggas raised y'all, or lack thereof niggas, or lack thereof bitches raised y'all. You're not supposed to do that. I'm not about to sit up here and just defend someone just because they are another black man. And I want to make sure that he knows I'm here for my people. If being here for my people means that I have to kiss your ass, never hold you accountable, put you in places where you don't belong, and I know you don't belong, but because I want to feel some type of black quota, or make the black people fuck with me more, or show that I'm here for my community, if I have to do all that, then I don't want to fuck with the community. That shit is stupid and it's crazy because it happens all the time. It happens all the time. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. And it's just like that's what y'all are doing with Krishan. And this baby out here suffering, 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 suffering. Nobody's helping the baby. Nobody wants to help the baby. It's not that y'all can't, it's that y'all don't want to. So at some point, it's like I don't give a fuck. It's like I don't want to say I don't care about the baby like everybody else, but it's just like I don't. Like I don't want nothing to happen to Junior. I just want somebody to take Junior, but then yet you don't want to put the baby in the system because then we can get into a real conspiracy of what they do to kids in the system. And now there's a lot of kids that are born that have never had an identity, easy access for the elites to do shit to them. Yeah, but and it's plenty like random orphans that never really had a family history, never really had a family, that just random orphans. But whatever. Like I don't want nothing to happen to Junior, and I want the kid to be safe, but y'all don't care enough. Krishan never gave a fuck. Blueface really don't care. I think he's just trying to get his life together. Everybody else is kind of sick of like there's only it's like I think about it like what are y'all gonna do? But it's just like what can they do? Like what can they do? At some point you just get tired of trying to give a fuck about something. Like you just get tired of it. And I'm tired of hearing about it. I'm tired of seeing Junior's face all over the internet. I'm sick of that. Baby is suffering right in front of us, and y'all ain't gonna do nothing. Suffering, suffering and pain, hurt. Fuck. Sorry, some fucking dust. But it's just sad, and I just want to know like, what are y'all gonna do about it? What are y'all gonna do about Krishan? So she goes to jail for like 3 years. What are you gonna do when Junior gets hurt? Like, because something bad is going to happen if we continue on this path with the whole Krishan and Blueface and Junior Circus. Something bad is going to really fucking happen, and it's going to stop everybody. And it might happen to Junior. Don't want it to. I'm not. I don't. I'm not a part of none of that. I'm just saying something bad is going to happen to Junior. Something really bad may happen to that baby. Krishan is either gonna mess up super bad, either something bad is really gonna happen to her, or something really bad is gonna happen to Junior. For people to really get it, I don't know. I don't want nothing to happen to Junior, but sometimes that's how God works. Might not happen to you, but it might happen to somebody closer to you. So it's like, ooh, dang. So it feels like it's to you, but it's not. It's the baby. But it's like something bad is really gonna happen if this path continues, and it seems like it is, and it's only a matter of time before something. Because it's like it's only so many times you can say, oh, nothing's gonna happen, or it's only a amount of times you got that. Luck is gonna run out for Krishan and sadly Junior because of his shitty mother. And then I don't believe Blueface is the father, but whatever. Just shitty people around him, but I can't completely blame everybody else. I'm gonna blame them, but can't completely because at the end of the day, the mama is the one that has the custody. She shouldn't, but she's the one that has the custody. She's the one that has to say so. So we can't do nothing about it. Y'all want to blame everybody else but Krishan. So whatever happens to Junior, I don't know, man. I feel really bad, but like bruh, it must be like hell, hell for that baby. I don't know, man. It's real sad, but whatever. I guess something's really bad got to really actually happen. Like actually, hopefully this is it, but I don't think it is. I think it's got to be like something like when I mean stop the internet, like stop the world to where everybody, even people that don't talk about Krishan anymore or never did, talks about it. Something's got to happen. Like it's gonna hit like a ton of bricks, and it's gonna stop everyone, and everybody's gonna be completely focused on that. Ain't gonna be worried about no Zeus, nothing. It's gonna stop everything. Everything. Hmm. Don't want it to. Let's try to avoid that, but mm, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. So make sure that you guys make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. And oh, also there's I had made a a short of me, just a few pictures of me in Halloween, and there was just one person that the only comment on there that said like I need to cut my Billy Goat beard or whatever the fuck. No, no, and it's always a I don't know if they were joking or not, but it's always usually somebody that's hated that always comments first. It's always usually somebody that's hating that has the first and probably the only thing to say. But I like that. I deal with that. I've dealt with that my whole life. Internet people coming at you constantly, it can get annoying and get frustrating. But the internet is a very weak, pathetic, harsh, dark, evil place. But yeah, that don't phase me. Internet stuff don't phase me. I mean, it could piss me off. It could irritate me, but that don't phase me. Negative comments, put them because I might delete them. Then again, I might not because I just want to like because it's anyway. I'm not gonna give you no more attention. Just fuck Krishan and save Junior, but I don't think Junior's gonna get saved anytime soon. And that's not even me trying to throw shots. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.